Did you know that 21% of projects in the US failed to get implemented over the past few years? Did you know that 54% of projects realized business value to stakeholders while 46% did not? Have you ever wondered what differentiated projects that succeeded and those that failed? Are you well equipped to deliver successful projects to meet global standards? What if I told you that you're in the right place to position yourself and be relevant to the process? Welcome to the study of project management. The name of the course is How to Build and Implement a Project. It will enable you to make your project work always and always. The learning objectives of this course is to 1. Transition from the project planning matrix phase to implementation of the project, further enhancing your skills and capabilities in project planning and implementation. The course outline will focus on the 5 key steps to effectively build up and implement a project. Before we get deeper into the lesson, did you know that 21% of projects in the US failed to get implemented over the past few years? Did you know that 54% of projects realized business value to stakeholders while 46% did not? Have you ever wondered what differentiated projects that succeeded and those that failed? Are you well equipped to deliver successful projects to meet global standards? What if I told you that you're in the right place to position yourself and be relevant to the process? You will be guided through actionable steps and examples designed to help you implement your project efficiently. This lesson is the second of a 3-course series designed to help you build your project management skills. The first in the series was how to plan and design a project, and the final will be how to close out a project. It will be helpful to take all 3 courses for the successful management of your projects.
A wise man once said, "To double your income, triple your investment in personal development." MyLeadershipFarm.com is an online learning platform for your personal development. Log on to MyLeadershipFarm.com, learn, have fun, earn a certificate, and double your income. MyLeadershipFarm.com. Fun online learning for everyone in the family.
Let's begin the lesson on the 5 key steps to effectively build up and implement a project, shall we? Step number 1 is to schedule the workload. Create a realistic schedule within this constraint by working backwards from any deadline. Break all tasks into smaller tasks and pay attention to the cross-functional roles and overlaps. This helps you to manage your human resource numbers as it has implication on the overall. Depending on the scope of your project, there are a number of resources to guide you create a detailed work schedule. Tools such as the critical path method, a performance evaluation and review technique chart, and the Gantt chart are essential tools to help you schedule your work. Be mindful of the cost overruns. Step number 2 is to build a team and assign roles. Assess the skills and competencies needed to complete the project and assemble your team based on needed set skills. This assessment should be based on the breakdown of tasks. An example of this will be to recruit a graphic designer into the team if part of the task involves graphic design projects. Don't choose a team based on name, family, connections, or availability of the person. Choose a team based on the competencies needed to successfully execute the project. Once your team is assembled and roles are assigned, it is important to start the project with a kick-off meeting or an inception meeting to introduce and brief everyone on the task ahead. There is likely to be slight adjustments to the entire project after the inception meeting. Be sure to make adjustments accordingly. Step number 3 is to prepare the budget. Ask yourself, what would it take to actually do the work and how much would it cost? To determine the cost involved in executing your project, break down your project into cost centers. For example, the cost of personnel, travel expenses, training cost, logistics, transport, utilities, cost of equipment, cost of research, incidentals, overheads. You know your project much better. Decide which of these cost centers is variable and which is fixed cost after outlining all these cost centers. Now, determine the quantities of items needed for each cost center over the project period and how much each cost. Congratulations, you have a budget. Step number 4 is to monitor and control the process as well as manage problems as and when they come. Always have the big picture on your mind's eye. Pay attention to your milestones. Engage project task leads as often as possible. You'll make it. I know it. You'll make it. You may use a project monitoring tool to support the process. A simple Word and Excel document can do the work if it's well thought through. Remember to respond quickly to changes that have the capacity to derail your project and initiate corrective actions to keep the process under control. If corrective actions are not put in place to control the project, you will be monitoring the project's progress without controlling it. It is important to note that both the monitoring and controlling process goes hand in hand to ensure a smooth running of the project. Step number 5, a final but key step, is to report project progress to stakeholders. Remember that timely and informed communication across all disciplines and involving key stakeholders is the key to successful project delivery. According to a study by PricewaterhouseCoopers, 33% of projects fail due to lack of involvement by senior management. Never underestimate the importance of involving stakeholders, especially senior management, through clear and effective reporting. This will go a long way in saving your project when the need arises. You have just completed your lesson on how to effectively build up and implement any project whatsoever.
Every day, over 50,000 thoughts run through your mind. How do you turn these thoughts into empowering personal development? Log on to myleadershipfarm.com and learn about personal development topics at your own pace and convenience. myleadershipfarm.com, online courses for everyone in the family.
You have learned in this lesson that the 5 major steps in implementing a project are: step number 1, schedule the workload. Step number 2, build a team and assign roles. Step number 3, prepare the budget. Step number 4, monitor and control the process as well as manage problems. Step number 5, report project progress to stakeholders. Well done. It's time for your gem step. A gem step is an assignment that impacts your daily choices. Today's gem step is a project that you've been putting off. It could be as simple as renovating your home. Apply the steps you've learned in lesson 1. Send us your progress via ask@leaderfreak.org. Remember to like our social media pages and sign up for the courses under this branch if you haven't done so already. Yay! You have just completed the lesson on how to build and implement a project. Kindly continue with the 3rd lesson, which is how to close out a project. Thank you for spending this time with us. Be sure to practice your gem step and share your experiences with us. Until we see you again next time, remember, we're here to cheer you on to greatness. See you soon.
Who do you turn to for a quick tip on personal development? MyLeadershipFarm.com offers short, simple, and sweet online courses for everyone in the family. MyLeadershipFarm.com. Log on, learn, have fun, earn a certificate, and double your income. MyLeadershipFarm.com. Online courses for everyone in the family.